How to build custom dashboards and go high level. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will show you step by step how it works and how to do it from scratch. But first, if you want to get a 30-day free trial for Go High Level instead of the default 14 and also some more bonuses, you can just click on the description down below and follow along the video. So let's just go and get back to the video. So it is a very simple process, yet extremely powerful, because sometimes the dashboard is just cluttered up with a lot of information that you don't actually need or want to look at. So in order to actually create your own custom one and have exactly the widgets that you want to showcase, all you need to do first is just log into your sub-account dashboard and just click on dashboard, the tab on the left side here. And now what you want to do is just click on edit dashboard from the top right. Okay, so now that you did that, you're just going to go ahead and basically view all the different widgets that already exist. And you can just go ahead and first edit the existing widgets. So the options that you have, basically, let's say the opportunity status here. So it's basically for all pipelines and so on. You can just click on the three dots here and you can just simply delete it. Or you can even change the different status of it or the different pipelines, but this is just the normal thing. So what you can do is basically just delete them or duplicate them if you want to. So you can just go and duplicate, and this is basically how to adjust pre-existing ones that you already have. So now is going to be your time right now to see which ones that you don't actually need and you simply just want to remove them. For example, the Google Analytics report, I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to go ahead and remove both of them, like so. See anything else, for example, the Google Business Profile, it's just going to take some space for no reason. And I'm just going to also remove the ones here at the bottom, just for the sake of it. So take your time, clean things up. This is going to be your first step. And now, once you actually delete a few things, the actual dashboard itself may look a little bit, as you can see, you have some empty spots here and so on. So it's not really clean. So what you can do now is use the fact that this is a drag and drop builder. So you can just go ahead and move things around to wherever you actually want them to be. For example, you can just go and take this, move it to the bottom if you want, or just to the top, and it's just going to take the space that you want it to be. For example, this one is huge. You can just go ahead and move it around as you like, and you can even resize it to be smaller. So this is basically how to do it, and you can just basically move it around as you like and make it smaller or larger. So once you delete the stuff that you don't need anymore and you basically move things around, now comes the time for you to add your own widgets. And basically you can just do that from the top right, where you can click on add widget. And in here, you're just going to find all the different things that you can add. So we have first widgets, and in the widgets, you can see the different things here, the actual contacts, appointments, opportunities, and so on. So let's say we wanted to add some stuff from opportunities. You just click on that and you can see opened opportunities, one opportunities, and so on. This is basically just going to be the different things that you can add in here. So let's say we just want the opened opportunity value. You simply just click on it and you just want to give it a title and the metric. I'm just going to leave it as it is, but you can feel free to change it, and you can change the chart type. And once you're happy with it, you can click on save, and it's just going to be added to the bottom. So you can just go and move it obviously freely around. If you want it to be to the top, just do that. And by the way, everything is empty for me because this is just a test sub account. This is why it doesn't really have a lot of things showing here. So this is basically how to add any widget. You simply just want to click on it and just, click on save, and it's just going to be added for you. And all you need to do now is just move it around to where you want it to be. But not only that, you can also change the conditions for it and the themes for it. So if you want to also change how it looks, you can just go ahead and do that from here. So this is going to be for the widgets. You can even click on elements and you're going to find some other stuff that you can add. For example, if you want to add some text, just click on the text, not drag and drop, not yet at least. Click on it, change the title type, and then just go in and add the text that you want. So text, change the text color, background, if you want to change the alignment for it as well, and click on save, and it's going to be added. And again, you get the idea at this point. You can just go ahead and move it wherever you want. And same goes for the rest of these elements that you can add. So images, text box, embed, and you name it. So as you can see, it's very simple. Just go in and add the different widgets that you actually need and remove the ones that you don't need and just move them around. This is pretty much the gist of it, of creating a new custom dashboard. Now what you can also do is click on the three dots right on the right side here and click on manage permissions, and you can make it so that, you know, other than admin users, for example, account users, so that it's only view, so people don't actually mess around with the dashboard that you have just created. If you want the admin to have access, you can just click on edit, and the agency user is going to be full either way, so it's fine. So you can click on save. This way you can ensure that other users on this sub account are not going to be able to change it. And finally, click on save changes and you're pretty much good to go. So hopefully you found this video to be informative and helpful, and for more information, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you for watching.